Sugarland, everyday America. Kicks 105.5. A great morning to you. I'm Sean Knight. Joining me now for Good Policies is Mike Barrett. Say good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Mike.
All right, good enough for government work.
All right. Wow. Oh.
Yeah, no, I was trying. That's you, not me. I tried to turn that up just a skosh so I could hear it better, but
That's good. That's good.
yeah, you're coming through loud and clear.
I try.
I seem awfully quiet over here.
You are, which is very rare. Very
Rare. Good Policies with Mike Barrett from Barrett Insurance Agency, joining us every Wednesday, 10 till 8, and we've had discussions about numerous things. As we talked last time, my 15-year-old, who just turned 15 last Friday,
Did you list him on the policy?
no, because I was told that I don't need to
No.
until he's 16.
And like I said last week, there are some companies that would like you to list them, but they don't get rated as an operator. So it's company dependent. But a lot of folks do call us up, and we'll just reference their file, or if the company that they're with is one of those companies that wants them specifically listed, we'll list them. But again, it does not impact rates. So it's really company specific at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So we are going to have an event in July. I can't talk too much about it now because it's a surprise announcement during the North Country Trader on Sunday with Turtle and Mike. But
Turtle.
We're going to be having an event, and when you have an event and you're a company, do you have like some kind of umbrella policy that says, I'm going to put together something and I'd like to have XYZ covered in case of, a slip and fall, an accident or whatever? Or is it kind of covered under if I have a business and I'm already doing business normally? How does that work?
It's interesting. There are a wide array of event policies that are available, ranging from anything from a family reunion to a wedding or a reception.
Okay, you who used to be right here at Kicks, and also our sister station Magic, you have been the voice of, hey, welcome to the Caledonia County Fair. Here's tonight's concert. For quite a few years.
I still don't know why they have me do it, but hey, I enjoy it. So
I like to go to sleep. So, do they have to do a significant waiver or some kind of umbrella policy? That there again, a fair, a wedding, a whatever.
Right. See, and that's a really interesting topic. And so I think the best way to describe it is, what is the course of business that you do? So I'm an insurance agent. So as an insurance agent, I go, you know what? I'm going to host an off-site event that's going to include food and entertainment and libation. I mean, this is not.
I'll be there. When is this?
I know. I want to be there too. But this is not something that I do. This is not something that I normally do. So it would behoove me to make sure that I'm not doing something beyond the scope of my policy. My policy is rating me as an insurance agent, not as somebody who's hosting 50 people or 100 people. So in most cases, it's going to be a small enough event for my circumstance where it really wouldn't be a big deal.
But if
there's alcohol involved or something else involved, you want to do your due diligence and check.
Alcohol, see, that creates a whole new factor in, I think, a lot of things, because alcohol is alcohol.
Yes, it is.
But if I was going to have like a haunted house, I'd actually have to have some kind of insurance for that said haunted house.
Well,
can I have it just for a short time?
At your house for Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, something like that, because are you charging people to come in? Is it a business exposure for you? See, what happens is when we talk about these types of events, we ask, what is your stake? Are you collecting fee? Are you making money? Is there some kind of exchange here?
So there's an equation there that has to be like all factored in.
Really can, because there's a lot of circumstances involved in anything. So let's go back to the fair, for example.
Okay.
They're a fair. So a fair does what a fair does. I think that was a line from Forrest Gump.
A fair.
So a fair is kind of all-encompassing. So their policy really is addressing the fact that they have that. So they may have to do an endorsement here or an endorsement there to protect themselves for certain things. But really, if you think about the fair, they have the policy in place for them, and then their vendors are coming in with their own insurance. And that's why they're protected that way.
Well, you would hope that works both ways, that their umbrella policy or the event policy would cover the vendors, but vendors also having their own insurance. But if the people coming in don't, then
I'm sure they don't even let them on site if they don't have it.
Oh,
there's
really?
There's
okay.
I can tell you, even for people that do the horse pulling events up there, we insure a lot of farms, which means we have a lot of horses, and we are fairly consistently providing certificates of insurance to the Caledonia County Fair and the other area fair associations, saying, look, this person has liability insurance for their animals. So
Interesting.
It's something that's always case specific, and what you're bringing up is really a good example. If you're an establishment that runs, and we can go back to the fair as an example. So let's say that you are a restaurant in whatever town, may choose Danville or St. Jay or what have you, and then you decide to do the beer tent at the Caledonia County Fair.
Libations.
All right, libation. That's a different exposure for you. So that really is going to be something you would want to check on, because you want to make sure your policy is not going to have exclusions or even limitations that would prevent you from having proper coverage. So it may require an endorsement or a new policy for that one event.
United Methodist Church, which I live right next to, across from Magic, they have their permanent building there.
Okay.
Been there for 60 years. Do churches get a discount on insurance, or do they look, a little differently at them, or no?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Believe it or not, in some of the instances that I've seen, it's not really any level of competition that goes beyond any other commercial property per se. Even though it's a church and it's for all good intentions, there still is a risk involved, and people coming in and out, and it's really generalized on the risk itself, not on whether it's a church or some other type of business. So now there are companies out there that solely exist to insure churches, so that may be the angle to go to, is to find a company that specifically insures the church to see if they're competitive. So it goes 50-50.
If you're having a haunted house or thinking about inviting Jesus over for libations, you can call Mike Barrett.
He can make some libations.
That's right.
That'd be wonderful.
Just give him some tap water.
Yeah.
Barrett Insurance Agency in St. Johnsbury. You can call him up at
748-5224. Visit our website, thebarrettagency.com, Facebook and Google Plus and YouTube, Barrett Insurance Agency, and maybe I'll see you at the Easter egg hunt this weekend.
Oh, you definitely will.
Yeah.
I'll be the one with the bullhorn yelling at small children.
I know. That's why we're debating whether to go or not, because you scared the bejeebers out of us last time. So,
all right, Mike Barrett, Barrett Insurance Agency. Thanks so much, buddy.
see ya.